my gorgeous Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your messages for April 2020. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your beautiful comments in the boxes below. I'm truly overwhelmed by all your inspirational quotes, helping both me and other members of the community to raise our vibrations there. I'm truly overwhelmed by all of those gorgeous messages. Thank you so much. I'm just cleansing your space and having a little reminder to you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody. Please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Okay, without further ado, I'll get straight to your reading. I'm just going to start something new today, which is cards. These are fortune cards. Thank you so much. Straight off the bat, Scorpio, they want to speak to you. Thank you, Spirit. I'm truly grateful. We have commitment, Scorpio, to start off April for you. And it says here, a commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. This is a beautiful card to start the reading with. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. I'm truly grateful. And you have luck on your side, Scorpio. What a better card can you have than that to start your April 2020? We have a sudden change of luck is likely. Things are working in your favor. Excellent time for networking, Scorpio. Okay, so this is April reading. I am doing it in March, and I'm very aware that at the moment there are some restrictions in the world due to this horrific virus that is going about. Okay, so networking is important. I am talking about April here, so I'm hoping that everything is blown over by then. Let's see what the cards have to say. I don't want this reading to be about the virus. I want it to be about you and your personal life. Let's get straight to your reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What do my beautiful Scorpio need to know for April 2020? What do they need to know? What's the messages? Can you please guide them on their reading? Thank you so much. Straight away we have... Okay, we have the Ten of Swords and it's in reverse, okay? Ten of Swords in the reverse is the new start, okay? You are moving on from something, Scorpio. A lot of heartbreak, I'm guessing, okay? Someone has really done a number on you, really stabbed you in the back, really betrayed you. You're moving on in April, this new start, you've recovered. You've also done something that Scorpios are not given a lot of credit for, which is you've forgiven, okay? A lot of people... They say Scorpios, you know, they get their revenge, you know, they're planning and plotting to hurt the other person in some way to get a revenge for heartbreak. But what people don't realize is actually that evolved Scorpios who have moved on to the next level and learned their lessons, they don't often plot revenge. They let go and let love and let God. And what happens there is that they allow the universe to take care of business, okay? And this is what I'm feeling from this card. A new start, new recovery. You're moving on from that and you are letting the universe, karma, take control of the situation. They're saying to me, karma will take care of business, okay, Scorpio? And I'm feeling that the taking care of business, the karma is going to be a lot of harder lesson than you could have taught this person. They've got some real lesson to learn, and it's going to come in thick and fast. It's really going to slap them right in the face, okay, Scorpio? But you yourself are walking away from that. You've let go, and that's a beautiful place to be. You're no longer in a place of hurt, so that always allows us to be open to abundance in the universe. We're not holding on to old energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Scorpio need to know for April 2020? What's the messages? Thank you so much. Oh, two. That's unusual to have them come one and two. The Emperor. Oh, hello. So we've got a lot of respect coming here for you, Scorpio. Maybe a leadership position as well. This is an Aries card. So what we're seeing at the moment, though, is an Aries energy. It's almost like you've let go of a lot of things, Scorpio, and you're planning your next move. But the planning is only coming in terms of you doing you, okay? You're not concerned with the past. You're not concerned with the other person who hurt you. You're concerned with you. And that's where a lot of respect comes there, Scorpio, for you. You will be stepping into some sort of leadership role in April. You've been strategically planning this for a while. So this is coming at the beginning of April. You'll start to see the shift there. Now, some of you may be dealing with a father figure when the Emperor pops up there. This is someone you hold in high regard. Because it's paired with the Ten of Swords in reverse there, you could be forgiving your father for some issues in the past, or you could have learned from lessons that, there's a cycle they're saying, which is sins of the father. Okay, so for example, if you grew up in a home that had an absent father, or had some form of dysfunctional family, you've learned the lessons that came with that, and you've moved on. You do not want to continue that cycle when it comes to love or to dealing with life. Okay, so Spirit is saying that April is very refreshing for you. It's almost like you've let go completely of the past, both in terms of things that have hurt you in your family, but also things that have hurt you in your relationships, your love relationships, your friendships, all of those things. And you're really starting anew there, completely, you're walking on with your head held high, this sort of leadership kind of feeling about you as you just step into the future. Okay, you're sitting in your power. You really know what you want now, and you're really going to go for it. But you also have this energy about it that who is for me in my life will be with me. They will gravitate and stay with me. Anyone else who doesn't want in with my life, bye bye. That's the energy I'm getting. You're sitting in your power, and you're letting things flow, and you're letting things go. Okay, this is April. You do have a lot of power as we're in April. This is very, you're very grounded there with this Aries kind of energy there. And Aries is being fire and a lot of passion, a lot of strong emotion. But you've got it contained, Scorpio. Very hard thing to do for Scorpios. You're very deep, and not often do people see how you're feeling. But you are very very grounded. They're showing me very grounded energy with this. And you're just focusing on making your money, mastering your craft. They just want you to know mastering your craft is going to bring you this leadership skill, okay, this leadership role. And when it's like you're enjoying what you're doing, so therefore you're going to be very successful of it. And I think this turned up for you in March as well. That you're doing a lot of mastering your craft there and enjoying what you do. It's like your employment brings a lot of fulfillment right now, and it's also bringing money to you. It's a very stable time. Okay, you're making money out of what you love doing, and you're just plodding along making that money so far. And that's at the beginning of April, but you have this new energy about you, which is like an all-knowing energy. It's very wise. As I say, you've got this father figure type energy, in terms of the all-knowing, just knowing where you're meant to be energy, and making money. You're making the money, and you're seeing the rewards of this hard labor that you've been sort of going through since the beginning of the year. Actually, since the end of last year as well. But I really feel there's going to be a recognition card coming. Whoa. Okay. Right. Okay. So we got 3. It was supposed to be 2, but they've said no 3. So I'm just going to go and get those cards. They just literally shot right out of the pack. Okay. Oh yeah, baby. Look at this. Right. Okay. So what we got here, we got these 3. I'm going to come to them as they come. So we have here the 9 of Wands. Okay. 9 of Wands is about persisting in your work and maintaining your boundaries. Okay, this is about holding on to your beliefs that your work will turn out for the best. What you're passionate about will serve you. Now, some of you have been working on passion projects, very creative, something that really feeds your soul, and you haven't been seeing the rewards. Maybe other people have been doing well, and it's been passing you by a little bit, but that's about to change. You got to hold firm. This card is saying don't give up. Spirit is saying do not give up. Keep your boundaries. Keep your high. You've got a very high how can I say this? You've got a very, tell me what I need to say, Spirit. It's like your quota of work is very high. It's exceptional. It's almost like it's high above everyone else's standard of work, okay? But you've been overlooked a couple of times and you're wondering, are you on the right path? Should you continue with this because you're not seeing the results? Spirit is saying keep with it. This is a time for everything changing in your favor, okay? So keep those work boundaries high. Keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right path. And yeah, keep persisting with your work. You're about to be very successful, okay? So we have then, so that would have been on top. So then right in the center of the reading, we have the Queen of Wands energy, okay? Now the Queen of Wands energy is a Leo energy. It's a very feisty, confident person. And this is you. This is your energy. So you're at the center of your reading, the Queen, okay? You're underneath the Emperor. As you can see, two very sort of powerful roles, powerful energy there that you have as we're in April. And the Queen of Wands is about embracing this creative energy about yourself or whatever it is that you're passionate about, and be again all knowing that you will be successful, okay? As I said, a Queen of Wands energy is very feisty, very confident, self-assured in her or his, this is not a gender specific reading, abilities of what you are able to do. Coupled with the 9 there of the wands, this is about you being reminded by Spirit, you are on the right path, Scorpio. Do not give up. Some of you out there, they've just said, some of you out there are starting to feel tired. You're starting to think, really? I keep doing this and, you know, I thought I was good at it and I'm not seeing the rewards and this is my passion, so what's happening here? Should I give up? Spirit is saying, no. You are so close to being successful. Do not give up, Scorpio. This is what they're saying here. Also, with the black cat there, as you can see, luck is on your side, okay? Some people see black cats as being unlucky. I do not see that. Black cats are very lucky, but it's all about timing. They are very slinky, like time. It's like very fluid. That's what they want to show me. Slinky is the wrong word. They just corrected me. It's fluid. Time is very fluid. Luck is fluid. Luck is coming to sit by your side very soon. And that is mid-April. No, just before mid-April, they said. Just before mid-April, you will see the shift where you will start to be very successful in the passion project that you've been doing. So you have to be reminded by Spirit right now. They want you to know, do not give up. Scorpio, do not give up is the big flashing message they keep showing me. As an aside note, you have the Page of Cups there. Now, this card always talks of a new love coming on in here. Some of you, this could be a big surprise for you if you're looking for love. You think right now you're not in a position to receive this love because you've been working really hard. So right now, some of you Scorpios out there are going, no, this is bad timing. I'm not ready for love. I'm doing this project. I want to get this. I want to get my money in order. I want to do this. But actually, Spirit is saying love does pop up when you least expect it. Okay, now it is a page energy, so it is someone who would be younger than you, but this person is quite studious and they have a lot to teach you, Scorpio, which is a surprise, you know, having someone who's younger than you coming on in and teaching you something. But this is a Pisces card, so this person is also very has a lot of depth to their emotion. They're very sensitive, and they're very mysterious also. Pisces normally, like, they're very sensitive, and you know, so you would see a lot of their emotions coming out quite readily. But this Pisces, their emotions are not so on the surface. They're quite deep, this person. They could also do some volunteer work, but they will pop up when you least expect it. Now, this is a water cup, so this is also sort of a water energy card. So this is also about being emotionally fulfilled, okay? So when the successful project or something that you've been waiting on that you've been working real hard on comes to fruition here. As you can see, the luck is on your side. Just before the mid of April there, it brings a lot of emotional fulfillment, okay? But there is more to come. When you get the page, this is like the first stage of that emotional fulfillment, and then you'll get the knight, the queen, the king is the real, absolute happiness. So you're going to gain a small little success in terms of this project that you're dealing with. But also look out for this younger person who's going to pop up in terms of love. They will bring an offer of love for you. As I said, it will be a surprise. As you could see there, the fish is popping right out of the cup, so it is a surprise there. But it is someone who brings a new love. Let's see what Spirit says now. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Scorpios need to know for April? Thank you so much. They just literally threw this out. Knight of Swords, okay? So this is a big lifestyle change, okay? When you get the swords there, this is about thinking. This is the intellect, okay? This is, you're wondering how to change up your lifestyle and bring a really sort of, you need it fast. It's almost like you feel like you're gaining money and you're just doing well with your projects, but how do you make more money? It feels like you're trying to just do this lifestyle change in order to make yourself more emotionally fulfilled and also more financially stable, okay? You may meet also with the Knight of Swords there, sometimes you meet a very sort of fast talking kind of person, someone who's a lot of ideas. They're just firing on all cylinders, like bang, 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 bang. They've got a million thoughts a second, okay? They may come in to help you here, but this could also be your energy where you've got like a million ideas right now just coming right on in there, and you need to start focusing on one that's going to really serve you, Scorpio, okay? But this, it talks more of this energy of you're going to meet someone who is very fast-paced, fast-talking, bringing someone who has a very different lifestyle to you and thinks more with their head than their heart or their emotions, okay? And that balances you out. Now, this could be connected here with that Pisces, okay? It's almost like they don't feel as emotional as a Pisces would. This like energy about them where they're very energetic because they are less mature than you or younger than you. They may be the same age as you, but less in maturity. But they come with a lot of ideas that maybe you haven't thought about, Scorpio. So they're just like really sort of pounding them on out there to you. And some of them are going to really resonate with you. And they're really going to like help you change the direction that you're going in right now. It will be connected to what you do anyway. It'll still be connected, but they will reveal a way to make more money and have more emotional stability and emotional fulfillment in a way that you haven't thought of before. Or perhaps you've thought about this. Thank you so much, Spirit. They've just said perhaps you have thought about this, but you didn't know how to action it. They bring the help that you need, okay? Yeah, emotional. I love this. King of Cups, okay? So you get this supportive energy from this person. They help you become that leader, okay? This is a Cancerian card, so again, very emotionally fulfilled. It is a very supportive time. This person's ideas will help you gain that emotional fulfillment that you've been looking for in both your money and in your job situation. It's almost like they hold the key to showing you how to action what's already been on your mind, Scorpio. So this is to do with your business. There could be some sort of attraction to this person at first. You may feel like this person, because they're younger than you, that they may not have anything to offer you, but that's not true at all. They've got a lot of wisdom for their young or their immature years. They do have a lot of wisdom, and they also come with a lot of technological advice. They've asked me to show you like computers and apps and things like that. They've really got a lot of advice when it comes to growing your business here, and they bring this energy. Now, if you start a physical relationship with this person, like some sort of relationship, and this is towards the end of April here, we'll get some clarifiers in a minute, but if you do start some sort of romantic link with this person who has been sent to you to give advice, they will actually step up and be quite a very emphatic partner. They will really bond with you in a very deep way and bring you a lot of refreshing energy in a relationship. Something that you've been looking for quite some time with that King of Cups. They really know themselves. They really are grounded and very completely, they're very happy with who they are. Now, although they're younger or less mature than you, Scorpio, they've done a lot of soul searching. They are an old soul, and they've come here with information that, you know, people strive for many years to learn. So this person is actually quite wise. They want you to know that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Scorpios need to know? They've just said to me, have a look. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide. Oh, wow. Okay, well, we'll come to that card in a minute. They just said to me, can you please look at the Fortune card again? Because it connects to the reading. Now, yeah, commitment. Commitment actually clarifies the reading so far. It says, I'll just read it again. A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. Now, it will bring a lot of emotional fulfillment and stability there. But I feel like the business and the love situation is somehow connected. Now, if you really, they've just asked me to say this, if you really need this person in terms of your work situation, they're asking to be careful in terms of a love connection. Because if you feel like this person is important to you long term, in terms of your business, it's probably advisable not, unless we get a clarifier, not to go further to make a solid commitment. A fling is great, but and it will leave amicably. But anything more than that, it could get complicated. They've just thrown that out there. Yeah, and we got the Devil card. Okay, so you could be dealing here with some sort of envy. This is in terms of your work situation with this person. Okay, so this card can also talk about addiction or some sort of greed, materialism. Spirit is saying there is some sort of obsession going on here with this connection, not with the connection of the person who gives you the advice, but there is someone in your circle around you who is slightly envious of your position. Okay, they can see you doing well. They can see that you're you are a great leader and that you are stepping up in terms of your business, and that you have now joined forces with this new person towards the end of April, and they're very envious. They may bring some form of sabotage towards you. Okay, that's the energy towards the end of April. So please look out for that person. Now, this is a Capricorn card. The Devil card is a Capricorn card. So you may be dealing with a Capricorn. I'm not saying all Capricorns are envious or any of those things, not at all. So I'm just saying, look out, you may be dealing with a Capricorn, but the overall energy of this Devil card is they want to hold you back. They want to tie you down, okay? They're envious of you, Scorpio. They don't want you to proceed to the next level. So they may try at the end of April to get in the way of you and this fast-talking person who is here to help you. Or, you know, and they may see this love connection and they actually have some form of sexual lust towards this person as well. So they just want to get in there and stop you from progressing with this person. So you may already know who this person is, who has a tendency to do something like this. I feel very much like you know who this person is. Okay, so Spirit is just saying watch out for that at the end of April there. They don't really want you to make this connection with this person who can help you with your business or who you have a sexual attraction to. Okay, so just look out for that, Spirit's saying. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Could we please have some clarifiers for my beautiful Scorpio? What do they need to know for April 2020? Please clarify this reading for them. Thank you so much for the message so far. I'm truly grateful. What else do they need to know? Thank you so much. Oh, okay. That's the one. Okay, yeah. We got the Ace of Swords. Okay. This is a beautiful card. This is about you having this mental clarity over this idea or this project that you've been working on. It does talk also of conflict, this card. Sometimes it's about cutting through the BS because there's some form of conflict regarding the work-love situation here. So it does clarify this this person coming on in there, trying to muscle on in and stifle your energy. They see you're on a roll. They've been envious of you for quite some time, but they're going to find a way at the end of April to try and stop you from doing something. Okay, so use your instinct, Scorpio. You're very intuitive, as you know, so use that gut instinct of yours. If you know who the person is, just, you know, be mindful. You don't need to do anything. Lead with your head held high. As you say, you got the Emperor here and you got the Queen of Wands. You are leading strategically with your head, with your passion, and with your emotion, and your head is held high in this situation. But when we have this Ace of Swords, it's having that mental clarity, okay? And having this wonderful, bright, new idea. But also this card, as you can see, there's some sort of like grid in the background there. They're showing me like this, almost like this matrix. So they're really showing me, again, a technological addition to your business, as something to do with either computers or an app or some sort of electronic equipment that really helps with your business. And this person who comes on in there is going to really help you with that. It's going to take you and your business to the next level. Yeah, so they're showing me like a matrix. It's like this growing, everything's growing. It's becoming worldwide for you and whatever it is that you work on, Scorpio, okay? Now this could be like an idea that you've had that you really love to do that is separate from the work that you do 9 to 5, okay? But Spirit saying it's going to be very successful, so please run with it, whatever it is that you've got there. What else did they just wanted me to say something about, yeah, some of you could be, have news about surgery, okay? Some of you could be going through surgery. They just wanted to say that. It will be successful. But when you get the Ace card, it's always a beautiful, successful, positive energy. But yeah, so they just wanted to put that on in there. If you're going for surgery, it's going to be very successful there. The Hangman just popped out. You're gaining this new wisdom, okay? You've been working really hard, Scorpio, and you've been doing a lot of self-sacrifice to get to where you are and to get to a position of working for yourself or making more money to make it work for you. You've put yourself there on that tree of wisdom and you've gained this new perspective, okay? That is a new perspective that will come in once you meet this person. It is towards the end of April that I'm feeling that your new perspective will come in. You will gain a lot of wisdom from this new person. Now, Scorpio, you're very wise yourself. You know a lot of things. You just know them. There's a lot of you out there who are very psychic, and you know, you come with a lot of knowledge that you perhaps didn't learn, that you just knew. It is an old soul knowing. So a lot of you have that already, and but when you meet this person, they do surprisingly have a lot of knowledge to give you, okay? So don't dismiss them because they're younger or they're less mature than you. They do have a lot to offer. It may surprise you that there are sexual feelings between you. There is an attraction between you both. Whether you run with that or not, that's totally your call. But Spirit is saying you will have a very different perspective once you have dealt with this person and this situation, and you are rising above it all. They're just saying you're rising, Scorpio, you're rising, okay? Oh, okay, straight away. Thank you so much. Nice. I'm loving it. So we have 9 of Cups. Okay, I'll come to this card now in a moment. 9 of Cups, okay? Wishes coming true, Scorpio. Material abundance and good health. Especially after the Ace of Swords card about surgery that just came through. You've got, you know, abundance in health also. The most important thing. Now, yeah, there's a lot of things going on in the world right now with this virus. I'd be foolish not to mention it. but this card is saying about good health, okay? So there's a lot of abundance here, so keep well, Scorpio. But we've got, this is a wishes coming true card, okay? The cups are completely full of water, purity, strength, okay? The person in the card is so fulfilled emotionally. They're so happy. All of their cups are overflowing. They have more than enough. Everything you've been manifesting, Scorpio, is coming true, okay? All your hard work is paying off. Finally, you've let everything go from your past. You've forgiven. You've let, they've said, I said, you've forgiven. And they said, yeah, because karma is going to take over and do business and give the person who needs to learn the lesson that hurt you, they're going to take care of business. So they just really want to drum that home also, okay? So you leave from this situation pure, okay? There is no taint on your soul. You walk forward with your head held high, and spirit, the universe, karma will take care of the rest. That's what they're saying. You are enlightened. That's what they want you to know. You have the Three of Wands here, okay? This is an expansion card, okay? It also talks of travel starts to commence again. So this is a traveling card in the traditional tarot when we have the Three of Wands there. It is about traveling and expanding, okay? This is towards the end of April. So if you have in any way, shape or form had to cancel things that you were going to do, you know, some of you have been asked to stay indoors and self-quarantine, all of those things. But if your travel plans for March that were due to go ahead, they will start to expand and happen at the end of April there, okay? So this is a beautiful time where things start to happen again. You also have some teamwork. There are a lot of people on your side and want to make you rise, Scorpio. So not everybody is against you. There's just one person who is envious of you because they know that you have the talent that they do not. But you have got a lot of light, abundance, and success coming your way due to work. This beautiful read so far. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. You've asked for another, so what else do my beautiful Scorpios need to know for April 2020? Woo, thank you so much. Just popped out into my lap. Death card. Okay, don't be scared of this card. This is you yourself, Scorpio. You've just popped up in your own reading. I think you pop up in your own reading all the time, Scorpio. You are so intuitive. You just have to come right on in. And I'm a Scorpio also. So, you know, I love it when Spirit just pops us right on into the reading. The Death card is big changes are ahead, okay? These are positive, beautiful changes. This is again reconfirming that you're moving on. You've had a rebirth. I know it's a cliche when they say the phoenix rising from the ashes, but this is exactly what's happening for you, Scorpio, at the end of April, okay? This is you taking control of your own destiny. You've had the dark soul of the night, okay? You've come through that. You're mastering your craft. The best okay, I think they said this to you before, I'm not sure, but they've asked to say it again, so it's popped on in there again, which is the best form of revenge for a Scorpio is success. And that's what Spirit and the universe is bringing to you, Scorpio. Your dreams are coming true, okay? And whoever has done you wrong in the past, they will see your success, and that is the revenge. That's what they want you to know. Oh, this is really beautiful, so powerful. So yeah, you have big changes coming on in there. It is a time of endings and a time of moving on. But this beautiful transformation leads to this amount of light and success and, you know, health, success, love. Well, you'll have this sort of connection with this person. Whether you want to take it further, that's up to you. Let's see what Spirit says. But this is a beautiful time for you to have that transformation. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Ace of Wands. They're talking about this project, okay? It's very important, this project. You've got this inspiration to create. It's an urge. Whatever it is, Scorpio, if you've even put it on hold to, like, you know, do your 9-to-5 job, Spirit is saying, no. You need to manifest this now. You need to take action. You need to run with this. This is where the success lies for you. This is where emotional fulfillment, financial success comes for you. This Spirit is bringing on in this for you. It's a gift from the universe. Use your gift, Scorpio. You've been given it for a reason, okay? So they really want you to know that this is divine timing. It's divinely guided. Look how much beaming light is coming from that card, okay? They want you to know this fresh start for you leads the way for the universe to bring you everything you ever wish for. In connection with the Nine of Cups, which is just above it, your wishes are coming true, Scorpio. It's about time, right? They want you to have one more. So I'm just going to give you that one more card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. I want to ask a question for my beautiful Scorpio, which is, will they take this love connection further, or will it just be a, someone passing through who's divinely guided? Oh, okay. Right, okay. Sure. Okay, so we have Justice card that's popped up on in there. This is like a cause and effect card. I love how Spirit just do not commit to it. They're saying, whatever you decide, it's a win-win situation, okay? The truth of the situation you will live in the moment. So this person will help you, and they will guide you to the next part of your journey. And if you decide to stay with them in a romantic sense, then it will be a win-win situation. If you decide with here, the Eight of Cups, to move on and let go of the connection, it will be also a win-win situation. You will both leave in a wonderful energy, like you both transformed each other. You both had a lot of stuff to give each other in a beautiful karmic exchange, and you move on, okay? So either way, they're saying whatever you decide, it's a Libran card, whatever you decide will lead to a winning situation. That's what they want you to know, okay? They just really want you to know that you will know in your instincts whether this person is to stay or not. For some of you, the person is to stay. And for some of you, the person is just a messenger sent on your path to help you grow to the next level and have this beautiful connection and let go, and they move on. With the Eight of Cups there, it's saying, you may move on from this situation, okay? It will be a beautiful connection, but a lot of you, the majority of you, will actually move on from this person, okay? So this will be very fast and furious, as you've got the Nine of Swords there. Very fast and furious connection, but they've come in to give you exactly what it is that you need to know, those lessons. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. They've asked me to leave it there. So I'm just going to get some angel oracle cards for you to finish off the reading. This was a general reading, so I will be doing a love reading. Thank you so much. Aha! Those two just flipped for you. I hope you saw that on the... I'm loving that. We'll come to that in a moment. I'm just to let you know that I will be doing a love reading and a money reading separately for April also. This is general for you, so we'll go into more depth in the love and the money situation. But just to clarify, they're saying perfect timing. Yeah, timing is everything, Scorpio. So it says here, now is a perfect moment for you to act on your inspiration. Okay? This, we got the Ace of Wands here, very important. It says the doors are open. While you walk through them with us by your side, don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome, okay? So when you got there, the Three of Wands, you got the Ace of Wands. Now is the time, Scorpio. Do not delay, okay? You absolutely must run with this. You're in the perfect position. You've done your inner work. You've had the dark night of the soul. You've now gained your power, you've mastered your craft, you're moving on to a successful time, Scorpio. Now is the time to step forward and action everything that you've been working hard for. Spirit is on your side. Please do, at the end of April, look out for this person who may not have your best interests for you. And you've got joy here. Raising your vibrations, very important to manifest. And it says, joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. Okay, so keep those vibrations high, Scorpio. Your wishes are coming true. You have to keep those vibrations high. They're showing me that some of you wanted to give up there. You're feeling tired and you're feeling like it's not happening for you. When is the time? When is the time? They want you to know. Perfect timing, divine timing. Raise your vibrations with joy, okay? It's just that when we get down, that things are not happening, we feel like we should give up. And then what was coming towards you and just within your reach goes that little bit further away because you gave up a little bit. So please, Spirit is saying with this reading, do not give up. Do not delay. Keep going with your beautiful energy. Success is coming to you. This person is divinely guided towards you and will help you with that final thing that you need to know for your business, okay? And I've just been asked to give you a While Offering Oracle card. This one is by Tasha Silver. Just to let you know, foundational reading at the beginning was traditional. Thank you so much, Spirit. That's too many. I can't take those. The foundational read is the Rider-Waite deck, okay? And then the clarification deck is the Fountain Tarot. And no, that's too many. Thank you so much. Direction. Thank you so much. I can't take those, Spirit. Okay. Just give me a moment, please, Scorpio. Thank you. I'll be silent for a moment. They've just asked me to be quiet. Thank you. They needed to concentrate. Self-sufficiency. You got it all going on, Scorpio. Although this person is coming in to help you, they're just tweaking some ideas. You got it all going on by yourself. But it says here, the ultimate self-sufficiency is relying on God. It doesn't mean hiding in a cave and saying, I don't need people. Instead, it's saying, God is my source and I am willing to receive all the help, love, and support that wants to come. Remain open there, Scorpio, because the universe, God, Spirit, they are guiding you to where you need to be. They're sending you everything you need there, Scorpio, okay? Everything, they want you to know this, everything you need is within you. They gave you everything you needed when you were born, when you came to this life, when you came as energy in a human body, to have a human experience. They gave you all the tools that you need to succeed with this, okay? People on your journey are here to help teach you other things, but ultimately everything you need is within you. Don't give up, Scorpio. That's what they're saying. It's very important. They're drumming that home to me. So please listen, Scorpio. I hope this resonated for some of you. I'm just going to give you a trinket here as a final, what else do my beautiful Scorpio need to know? I love this card. You have, look at that. You have like a Pegasus. It's like a horse leaping into the unknown there, flying off. Okay. Everything, they're just, basically, when I get a trinket, I ask, what does this mean for Scorpio? What does this mean for this sign? And they said, what you deem impossible is absolutely possible. Believe it shall be so, and it will. Jump into the unknown. Everything you need is with you already, and you will fly. Actually, I was holding it the wrong way for you. As you can see, flying off into the sun. You have so much abundance and success coming for you. You must believe, Scorpio. Okay, I hope you can see that card there. I'm just going to put that there on top of perfect timing. Okay. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, for the beautiful reading for my gorgeous Scorpios. I hope this resonated for some of you out there. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free. All you have to do is like, subscribe, ring the bell. That's important, apparently. Lets me know that you've resonated with the reading, but it also lets you know when I update my next message, okay? I will be doing some more competitions to win jewelry that I make throughout the month, so please keep an eye out for that also, and I'll let you know how to win the next giveaway that I do. Thank you so much, my beautiful Scorpio. Love and light.